Well, the last budget, only a few months ago, back in March. What have the public finances fared? How have they been faring since then?
Good morning, Caroline. Good morning, Ryan. Well, the economy hasn't been doing too badly. Of course, the IMF says that the UK is going to be the second fastest growing G7 economy in this year and in the next year. The OBR, the group that keeps the accounts, if you like, they might give the Chancellor a little bit of wiggle room because some of the tax receipts have been coming in a little better than even the OBR had been forecasting back in March. So there could be some wiggle room there. But of course, we're going to hear that, yes, the economy is doing well. Expect George Osborne, the Chancellor, to celebrate that. But that's not going to be the whole story by a long shot. And here's where the Greece story comes in and links back to what my colleagues have been saying about the Greek story, because that word, Greece, is going to feature as part of this UK budget delivery by the Chancellor later on today. We already heard over the weekend the Chancellor saying that what was happening in Greece was just another reason why a country really needs to get its fiscal house in order. And we are expecting George Osborne to say today that a country needs to take control of its debts or watch those debts start to take control of the country. So that's the underlying background message we're going to be given here. In terms of where the hard decisions are being made, so exactly what money is going to be spent and what money is going to be raised. Remember that during the election campaign, the government to some extent boxed themselves in on a number of areas, perhaps thinking that during coalition conversations, many of these pledges they made in the manifesto would actually fall on the cutting room floor. One of the key questions is going to be how much austerity and how soon is it going to come? Watch out for details around welfare cuts and indeed taxation, not just taxes that are going to go, perhaps taxes that they're limited in the amount that they can raise them because, of course, of those pledges during the election campaign. But watch for any other conversation around taxation. Businesses are going to be looking for investment allowances and incentives, housing, Sunday trading. All of those issues are going to be making an appearance. If I were playing budget bingo, though, Ryan and Caroline, perhaps on Twitter or even in a pub with a pint in my hand, then I'd be looking out for the words Greece and, of course, hard-working families. Back to you.